Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, or what's left of it. So I didn't post for a long time a video, probably 4 months, 5 months, maybe more. I somehow took the decision not to make any videos. I didn't stop working on stuff, but I didn't make videos out of it. And I kind of figure out that my time is better used on actual building stuff than documenting and making videos, which is quite a big effort. So the channel kind of died. I I'm still struggling with the decision to continue or not. I mean the channel, and I like everybody else, I use AI to analyze. I discovered there are some AI tools in the I don't know how it's called, YouTube Studio, or so I never used them, and I said, oh, let's give it a go. So I didn't. I mean, when you generate those reports, they kind of tell you how great you are and how good looking you are. So I kind of ignored that part. I was more into how the channel is actually seen from the outside world, which I think was correct what the AI said. So when I made this channel, I was more after people like myself, which they build stuff, FPGA related. So that was my targeted audience. I put some short videos about different projects, but amazingly, those videos they don't have a large number of views. Some of them they do, but most of them they don't have a large number of views. So I don't know, because there are many other videos out there, because they're complicated stuff. It could be a combination of factors. But anyway, then the channel slided a little bit towards giving advice to career advice, or I don't know how to call them, young engineers advice, which I'm not sure if I'm in the position to give advices. I mean, I'm not. I don't know those things. The only thing I can say about what I learned over the years, which I I'm not sure if it carries a lot of value. But anyway, the whole AI's impression about the channel was more like career advice, or towards that. Um, Not so much about technical stuff. I think it doesn't consider a technical channel anymore. So what I'm trying to say here, the YouTube actually sees more value in blah blah videos more than the technical. So when I ask, okay, what strategy should I use to grow a little bit the channel, um, the recommendation was to make those videos where you talk about in general about things, and they were not very technical videos. I mean, the suggestions, they were not very make videos which are technical. Actually, it was the opposite. It was stop making tutorials because nobody's watching. I mean, it wasn't that strong language, but that was the idea. So I was thinking, I'm not very interested to make blah blah videos, and it nearly said that I should say what people want to hear, which again is completely opposite to my to my character, to my values. So I'm a bit in a in a contradicting position here, what I should do next, because I don't want to be a different person just to get clicks. I'm not interested in that. So yeah, I was thinking what kind of project I should attack and what I should do next. The thing is that the project that I want to attack and I want to do next, probably they are totally boring for YouTube. Okay, so that's just an impression. So I'm kind of in the position where I need to decide if I continue with this channel or not, or if I change something, and if I don't know, if I change things, they will make me feel unhappy because I changed them. Anyway, So that's an internal struggle I have. Now, coming back to reality, I started using AI at a different level, more than just going in a chat box and ask silly questions. I actually started using it to generate projects, and I'm talking here VHDL and HDL code, and generate useful test benches, and it got much better, and I think it's more useful. I have no idea if people are interested in those things or not, so you might drop me a line in the comments. But yeah, I think the AI got to a level where it's actually usable for making useful things. So I'm kind of sliding towards the dark force a little bit with this. Now, I didn't stop, as I said, I didn't stop building stuff. So the simple radio, actually, the AI actually told me, the YouTube AI tool, YouTube Studio, or I think it's called like this. It kind of give me as a bad example the latest videos with simple radio, which I actually built the hardware. I built the front end here. I'm not sure if it's visible or not. So I was actually in the process of testing this. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video. We'll see. So he kind of told me that part is a dead end. Doesn't mean that I'm going to stop making or continuing the project. Probably I'll just stop documenting the whole process. Now it might be interesting if I encounter problems to show the problems and solution to the problems. We'll see about that. So that might follow or it might not. So look, what I'm trying to get from this video, I want to get your feedback if you watch this video and if you are a subscriber and you know what the channel is about. What are you interested in? Are you interested in learning FPGA stuff? Are you interested in projects where I'm building stuff? Are you interested in how I can't push this because I crush my finger. Using AI for hardware projects. When I say hardware project, I'm not talking schematics and PCB. There is nothing glorious in that. I'm talking about digital design, HDL, hardware description language, FPGA related stuff. Or are you interested in career advice? Because it seems that that's very. It's a subject which was highly watched. So yeah, those are the four things. Probably the fifth one. Actually, the most successful video was talking about that I put Linux on some of my development machines just to stay away from from Microslop, and that would be another. I don't want to continue on that one because it's very controversial, and there would be people saying, no, it's not like this, no, it's not like that. It's a very watched video. It got something like 10,000 views in quite a short period of time, but I think it's shallow. I think it's a shallow subject. It's like you say something controversial, everybody's watching, everybody has an opinion, everybody is trying to say something about it. I don't think it's the core. I don't think it's a real problem that we need to solve. I think it's an individual choice. So anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments or drop me a line or I don't know what other means of communication we have. Let me know in the comments what you think. Where do you think is value, if there is any value in this video, and I'll try to continue on that path. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. Take care.